Hello, Philip and Sharon join us in the alcove, here with episode 83 of our homebrewed 5th edition D&D campaign, The Chaoslands. It's been a while. Before we start, I have a handful of quick announcements, so let's go through those. We upload recorded VODs of our game on YouTube, and if you're watching this, that's likely where you are. If you aren't, you can find us on youtube.com/@thealcove. That's youtube.com/@THEALCOVE. If you like this video, please click the like button down below, and if you would like to see more videos like it, click the subscribe button and you'll be notified when our next video goes live. If you want, you can also go and follow us on all of our social media accounts. Or don't, because social media is and still continues to be a hellhole. But if you want to, our Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikTok are all there. They exist, and they may or may not have content on them. We use a variety of background music to improve the ambiance of our game and stream, and so can you. You may recognize some of it from Critical Role's Welcome to Tal'Dorei, Welcome to Wildmount, and Candela Obscura collection albums, as well as some royalty-free music courtesy of Riot Games. Links to those can be found below. At the end of our last session, after a very climactic battle, our party did in fact level up. What level are you guys now?
11.
We're so close to 12.
I know.
We're in danger. And by we, I mean me.
No.
So, if you'd like to go around the table rolling for HP, tell me which class you're taking a level in, and roll for that.
100% Artificer now, baby.
Okay.
I don't know what class it
Back.
is, but I can roll.
4.
Alright, right in the middle.
That average. Is the Ander.
I'm going to level up my cleric.
Oh, I like that.
Hello? 1.
Oh, you
Reroll the one.
Alright, good.
Ones don't count.
How about a 5?
Okay,
Perfect.
it's better.
Timon?
I will take a leveling wizard.
Wait a second.
I don't think you meet the intelligence requirement for that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can make you a helmet that does that for you.
I'm a wizard.
It's an
Fine.
intellect.
Put on your robe and wizard.
I'll be a fighter then.
It's like a metal wizard.
A little bit of a fighter.
3.
A bit low.
You gotta have those low ones sometimes.
I had
Or all the time.
Hey, I've been rolling less than you lately. I'm calling it right now.
Probably gonna be a level of rogue.
Okay.
2.
Fuck.
Did
I
it
don't think you
again.
can roll Lord.
Damn it.
The amount of 2s that I've rolled in this.
Just you wait.
Just
It's okay. Next campaign, I was playing a barbarian, so you roll a d12.
Still roll
Still
twos.
2, yeah.
I'll be the barbarian with the least HP. I'm taking cleric.
Are we equal health right now?
I don't know. 2. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well, that was fun. Anything else that we want to do? Any piece of housekeeping before the session starts?
No.
Okay. No?
I have
some
a
bonus
total
health, please.
of, 69 rolled HP.
That's almost more than my health.
That's more than my current health.
Wait, what's your total?
I haven't added the...
Mine's 87.
Mine is 77 with your +5.
Is it? Oh yeah, mine's 77 with the HP modifier. I guess, do we remove that now?
I
Last
mean,
8
technically,
hours. It
it's,
depends on where
it's
we are.
still happening now,
Okay.
but we haven't rested or anything
Oh,
yet.
so we have the exact same health.
Oh, yeah.
Let's begin our dive into the chaos. The Iron Will have spent the last couple of days arriving in and exploring the Rexate of Silthia, a bastion of arcane learning and experimentation nestled deep within the Aether-class desert, hoping to prevent a great disaster that they have foreseen. Since your arrival, you've learned of some of the forces behind this impending disaster. Lady Angelica Garnett, the Night Wolf Karis Miranan, and, allegedly, Klenko the Conjurer. Having tracked Lady Garnett to her offices underneath the Department of Necrology and Entropic Studies, you made contact with the head professor of the department, Sivan Vesh, who granted you access to these private chambers, where you came face to face with her and were able to stop her from securing what she was after. A small sliver of almost silver/chrome-like shard of material that you have seen before in several places across your adventures. Although she managed to escape through a portal that she had created, you prevented her from securing the shard. But removing it from the stasis device caused a lightning rift that was seemingly being kept closed by said shard to expand and form a gaping gateway into the Chaoslands, through which emerged a massive blue dragon. Skadix, the Arcing Thunder, one of the 5 Dragonlords
Skrillex.
who had ruled over Rivenac prior to mysteriously disappearing. A battle for survival ensued as you came face to face with an ancient and powerful being, able to read you all like a book and poke at certain aspects of each of your existence and beliefs, especially Timon, Kalthir, and Astra in particular.
What did you say again?
You also learned some pieces of truth about the Dragonlords themselves. Of particular note, you learned that Skadix had once been known as Arkenskad, a name familiar to some of you,
Yep.
and had once been a faithful servant of Linvari, the deity that Kalthir worships, prior to a fall from her good graces. You managed to hold back the dragon, luckily still weakened and exhausted from its emergence into this plane, and Astra was able to channel the power of this small shard to keep herself alive in the form of a pearlescent, glowing dragon,
We have a Hulk moment.
and force the rift to reconstitute. The process of channeling this fountain of pure order magic, or as I'm going to from now on call it stasis magic,
What? Stasis? The darkness? Oh my god.
had a strange effect on the big one, realigning his essence and restoring him to the form that you recall beginning your adventures with, accompanied by his faithful Electrosteel canine companion, the Professor.
Yeah.
The black success.
With the Dragonlord banished back into the Chaoslands, your group exhausted, reunited with Head Professor Vesh, who took you into his office and confided the truth of his connection to the Nightwolf, trusting you with information that could lead to severe consequences if revealed. He agreed to help you put a stop to Karis once and for all. It's here in this office with you all exhausted, tired, Astra on the verge of passing out, maybe perhaps already having fallen asleep on one of these couches. The long day catching up to you that we begin today's session.
Few things. I have access to level 3 spells for the first time.
Uh,
How does it feel knowing that my dog has almost as much HP as both of you?
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Based on the rolling, yeah.
Yeah.
I am a squishy.
You're currently in the private office chambers of Zewan Vesh. What? There's a sense of still
Kind of a good guy, right?
sort of
Ish.
uncomfortable.
Very not ethical good guy.
Yeah, I mean, you are still in a creepy, dark dungeon with wood-paneled walls and a corpse standing relatively framed up against the wall. A floating spirit standing in one corner, looking back at you all. A workstation that seems to be clean, and there aren't any marks of it, but you recall merely hours ago there being a vivisected man pinned to that table. The rest of the atmosphere is quite lovely.
So nice.
Don't recall if Timon went into the chamber to see the
friends.
vivisected man, but if he was, he would ask, "What happened to the man?"
I'm glad you asked.
Vesh, who's been relatively... He's been lost a little in thought after all the revelations of you. The last thing that actually happened was you had this vision,
Yep.
almost, of what Lady Garnett was up to, and where she had gotten to after she escaped through this portal. And as you had kind of finished this vision, he's been leaned back, waiting for you all to continue the conversation, sort of lost in thought. And as you mentioned that, he turns towards you. This isn't my actual office. It was a facsimile of sorts.
Oh. Well, he's still there?
Oh yes,
What you doing to him?
I'm helping him restore some semblance of function to his heart. His left aorta seems fatally damaged by certain necrotic energies.
Didn't seem like he was having a good time.
I'm sure he won't remember any of it.
He's dead?
It's okay. He'll cure him of his weak heart.
The study of healing magics and research of surpassing our mortal forms can sometimes be a bit grim, I understand, but
Speaking of healing, has there been any medical attention given to Brother Harold?
I was going to ask you, when descending down into these offices, I did meet with this Brother Harold, so Selena took me to him. I spoke with him and let him out of his cage.
Coming out of my cage.
He insisted on coming with me, but upon seeing the sight of the monstrosity that you all had slain, seemed a bit overcome with something. I imagine he was mentioning that those might have been his companions, your companions.
Unfortunately so.
That is indeed unfortunate. Would you like me to do something about them? They seem like their corpses could be knit back together.
I think it's best is to take whatever remains of them and give them a proper burial.
I fully understand that. Obviously, I'm not mentioning any form of necromancy or recovering, but simply their bodies were stitched together into this one massive lump. I could help reconstitute them into their individual corpses if you would like. That is definitely within the scope of my work and our work here. And it's the least that I could do for all that you've done. If you would like to transport the bodies as is, that's fine by me as well. But if you would like, I can at least arrange for them to be transported.
Perhaps your aid in helping separate out the bodies would aid us in our burial rites.
Understandable.
Such a gruesome death does not, I guess, does not trouble, or such a death troubles the soul too much, so they can't rest until we fully.
I agree. It would simply be asking for certain malicious sources or forces to influence their essences if they were to be left as such. And suffice it to say, that is far from the worst that I've seen Kairos do. Can certainly help you with that.
On that, in what capacity are you looking to aid us? I think given what we've done here, what you've seen, and what we just saw, you may have an idea of what we're after. But are you helping us merely as an individual, or are you looking to branch out and gain support of the faculty, your bosses?
Whatever support I grant you will have to remain on the down low, because if Karis finds out about said support, I could be in grave danger.
We're all in grave danger, as long as he's alive.
I understand that,
Whatever
but
you want to call him.
I would much rather not pit the Prismatic Council against me.
What makes you think they would go against you?
If it comes out, if what Karis knows about the control that Karis has over me was to be revealed, I would be removed from the council, and potentially any secrets that I know of would have to be disposed of. I would very much not like that.
You think that would matter more to them than stopping Karis?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Are you still in good standing with Karis?
Yes. It was at his request that I granted Garnet access to her chambers and to this place. He has no reason to suspect me, as far as I know.
Do you think
And I'm
Garnet
quite
would suspect you?
Hmm?
Do you think Garnet would suspect you based on the fact that we tracked her down here?
No. I was very upfront with Garnet that I was only doing the bare minimum possible to aid her, that I was doing so against my own best wishes. I'm sure she suspects nothing more than malpractice. To be honest, up until this moment, I haven't been quite working with you all so much as not stopping you all. Quite a big difference.
Do you have any understanding of what Karis has done in Linbonum? Or perhaps what he has there?
I have not been to Linbonum. His influence on me has been very much in this city, and I know much of his actions within Philthia, but all I know about Linbonum is that he's built some sort of a fortress there. I do not know the exact nature of it.
Do you still have the truth-telling water?
Oh yeah. Is it still red? Is it red? So,
I don't remember what color it turns when it's
I think
somebody.
it turns red
Red
if
with-
it's yellow.
yeah.
If they're lying.
Yeah.
It's
Yellow.
not lying.
He's not
Yeah.
lying.
Not yelling.
Does so wait, what kind of hold does
It is also fading because it is only meant to last like
Certain
8
time.
hours roughly.
so what hold does Karis have over you?
If you recall, like player talk, he in his class basically, like he was not in line to be the head professor. Shay was the favorite.
Yeah.
She was by far the prodigy. She was meant to succeed in this position. Karis removed her from the equation, opening the way for him, the second best student, to essentially get the promotions and rise up the ranks.
Right.
And in return, Karis can make him dance as a couple times.
Blackmail.
But if it turns out that this external influence, powerful necromancer has control over this very high-ranking person, that's that bad. It would
Got
probably kill him to stop that. Is kind of how it's.
We probably need to have a lengthier discussion about what Karis has been doing here in the city, but I don't know if any of us are in the means right now to sit down and have that. Looks like Astra has already passed out. Understandably.
I feel like while we're here, we need to know as much as we can about Karis if possible.
Well, are you able to meet outside of the campus, or would we need to come back?
I can potentially. How do I do this without Astra there? Okay, well, that's one thing I could do. Astra, who is passed out, you notice her stirring. And you notice her open her eyes and wake up. Does anyone have you still have a mental connection with her? Or did that break?
The psychic whispers?
Yeah, psychic whispers.
I forget when I re-rolled it, to be honest. I don't recall.
Probably hasn't been. Like, you usually cast it every time.
Yeah.
I
Would have been, the last time actually would have been, did we do a short rest before going out there? So then that's when I would have re-rolled it.
Yeah.
You see her kind of like shake her head and just like wake up. And she still looks like exhausted and tired. You hear a voice in your head. It just says, "Hello, it's me, timekeeper Tisha Tristandro. Astra seems like she needs a rest, but I think I need to get you all somewhere safe after what you just saw. I assume control over her body. Please try not to make any suspicious movements." She's still kind of just like holding her head and just like,
Astra's awake.
pretending to sleep, but she's a bit like, yeah, she looks tired.
Right.
So, but you do hear that.
Okay. I'll probably head over to like Astra while she's like stirring and stuff, and just like acting like I'm making sure she's okay.
The voice again in your head just says, when you traveled here, it was you traveled through the Veiled Passage, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
If you can get us there, I did help make it. I can help get us to the Orrery safely using that.
No, I'm just gonna ask her, Tisha, what are you afraid of right now, or what concerns you?
The fact that Astra isn't here, that in and of itself is a bit concerning. But more so, I'm kind of just the staff, and we're in the private chambers of a very powerful wizard who would do a lot to get his hands on me.
So, like, should we come back another time, or can you meet us at our place? Talking to Vesh because I don't know this is happening.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I can send Selena potentially through the underground to help be in touch with you. I can also send you messages and things to help coordinate that. But you're welcome to stay here at the faculty if you'd like.
No, that's all right. We need to get back to where we're staying.
Very well. I can. Would you like to travel back through Garnet's chambers? Would you like me to let you out somewhere else in the building? I can basically.
The path we
Get
took
you
here
wherever you
would
like.
work well.
Very well. It will take a little while for me to reconstitute those corpses. You'd like to either wait here while I work on that, or if you'd like to accompany me while I work on that. It's a bit gruesome. I don't recommend watching it, especially not if you had any sort of attachment to these people.
Perhaps I'll stay behind with Savon Vesh.
Actually, in hindsight, should probably come. Somebody should deal with. What did you mention his name was? Brother
Harold.
Harold. Yes. Perhaps you all can wait in a different chamber, or take him and come rest down here while I continue with this. I don't think he would
Want to see this?
listen to me.
Right.
Go find your brethren.
The door that you all had come into the office from opens again. You look out and you see this chamber that you had left behind, the silver tree growing out of a fountain. The portal still open up against the wall.
Oh.
The small, like, floating, almost bead of bright white red lightning just crackling around it.
You look at the fountain, the tree there.
The tree seems to have, like, grown down. Its roots seem to be, like, driving in through the fountain to the earth beneath you. The tree itself is almost, like, I would say 5 feet tall.
But it looks like persistent. Like it's rooted and it's gonna stay
Yes.
there. Okay.
Can I walk towards it?
You
I don't know how far are we?
The entrance here was probably only, like, maybe 30, 40 feet away. You step out and you walk towards it.
Just a minute. Yeah, I walk over and I stand by the tree and I look at it. I look at the fountain. Do I feel anything different?
Make a perception check for me.
Does it also have like an aura to like a? Is it like
It doesn't really. You don't
Okay.
feel anything as you step closer to it. You don't feel anything too much.
Okay, I was just curious.
20.
That's a good roll.
You see nothing.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
No.
Oh shit.
You see something.
It's
Do
just
you
for
remember
knowledge.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Is anyone else also going up, or are you letting?
I wouldn't have walked. Like, I'm probably watching what he's doing, but I'm not with him.
What state is Astra in right now?
She's just like, you shook her awake, and she was just like a bit woozy, and was like standing up, and was like, "Oh, do we have to go? I was so tired."
Given I have no idea what the fuck
But
is
you
going
can-
on, I will help Astra to her feet and make sure she's
Yeah.
Thank you.
functionable.
Same thing. We should make our way
Nat
to
20.
the portal.
Natural one?
Not 20.
Oh, not 20.
The thing you noticed with your perception check is that this tree, while the majority of it is this like silver chrome material that you are now quite familiar with, its roots, as it seems to be spidering down into the ground, they have a bit of a ombre or amber or however you pronounce it to it.
Color changing.
Yes.
The blend of colors.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I thought it was
and
a
it
Mexican
looks-
ombre.
Yeah.
A bit of an ombre to them. And you can't help but feel like it matches the sort of tint of Astra's hair.
Hairs?
Yeah. So like the
Her hair changes color.
silver to like blue tip. It seems kind of similar to that. And in your memory, the thing you remember the most is that you've seen trees or things similar to this before. You've seen the massive tree up above ground. None of them had that. That seems unique. That stands out to you almost.
And it's kind of in a fountain. So are those underwater?
So the fountain wasn't. It was like about this big, right? The thing was floating above it. As it sprouted, it grew down. So like the trees, like the roots almost like wrapped around the fountain and like grew
around.
almost through the fountain, almost like cracking the stone. To the point where now they're reaching all the way down to the base where the floor is and like continuing to spider out.
I see. And
Wasn't Astra the one who touched it too?
She did the whole
Yeah.
infuse into
She
it thing.
left her mark.
if I reach out and I touch the root, do I
Roll 100 d20s.
just not aggressively? I'm just touching it.
Oh boy.
You guys always
Do it.
Can
Ruthless.
I ask? Can I ask?
Ruthless.
You can make me roll for it.
Yeah.
Do I remember at any point where we've seen some of these other things that anybody but Astra touched? That like one of these trees or roots or anything?
Don't.
Well, the other place been
Think
like the
so.
lab, and I don't think anyone of
I
us.
don't think anybody would
Astra-
actually touched it.
No.
'Cause
I
we
think
were
I was
look-
cutting roots, but I never touched it.
Yeah, because I think you
Like
maybe
trees.
asked if like
Yeah,
at any
well,
point did we come in
nobody,
contact
none of you
Yeah.
came into
Okay.
contact with it.
I mean,
You stuck your hammer in there or
I
something.
put my hammer in the water.
in
of
the
fountain
water.
before.
Yes. Yes.
Do it. Whatever's happening.
And then
Whatever.
He's made his
I
choice.
made-
made, I made my choice.
Yeah, I like it.
What's the
Hello.
no.
It's gonna be like the R2D2 scream.
Yeah.
Like, flying.
Just the kid from Jurassic
something
Park
stuck
flying
its
off the
penis in
wall.
fountain.
So you reach out to this like silver shining tree trunk. It's about maybe a foot wide, roughly. You touch it, and on the opposite side, you see your like the reflection of your hand, except it doesn't look like your hand.
It's your foot.
It
God
it looks a bit. It looks similar, but it's definitely different. It's wearing like you're wearing different attire. It's got like blacksmithing gloves on.
Smaller,
You can
maybe?
see. It's smaller than the metal gauntlets that you wear, for sure. But you can barely see it as you bring your face closer, you just see your reflection looking back, but it's not. It looks different. You look younger, much younger than you are now. Your face looks like covered with sweat. You've got smithing smocks on. Looks different.
I wave.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
It's like, can you even pull your hand away?
Yes.
Can I see that he's trying to do something?
You see him touch it, and you see him almost lean up a bit closer to it.
You give him your thing? Wait.
Well, that's the thing. It's like,
You don't know if it's making a save.
how does that ever work? How do I ever know somebody's making a save?
You'd have to know if he's being affected by something magical or anything like
He's
that.
touching a glowing tree. In a
Yeah, but he's holding onto a foot. You don't know if it's scary or not.
Alright, no advantage. Okay. 19.
You pull your hand away. The other hand almost seems still to be left behind, stuck in.
So I wave.
You just see yourself almost cock your head, and then
Simon's never watched
vision
horror
kind of
movies
fades
before.
away. You don't see anything in the reflection anymore.
Don't turn around.
Hug the tree.
So, I had the feeling during the fight that the tree was evil. There was evil emanating from it, originating from it. That's kind of what I'm digging for. I want to inspect. Diamond is deeply bothered by what he heard and what he felt.
You get the sense that it's not quite that it's evil. It's that it is the opposite of what you are. And as you do that, you immediately look back to your hammer,
Oh, it's
and the red glow that seems to normally emanate from it consistently is not there.
his or in the reflection?
In your hammer, in your hammer.
It's just not there.
Nope.
It's because you're near the tree.
Did I pour it in the water again? No.
Can I get you all, just in case, roll initiative?
Oh,
Just in case.
free-
It won't.
That's fine.
oh boy.
Oh wait, would my initiative be higher on my new level?
What was
No.
the
Or
bonus
the
you
dex?
gave me?
Also
Plus
put it into
1?
dex.
Advantage.
Advantage?
Because it went to +5.
It's not affected by that.
Actually, it depends though. What rogue level did you go from into?
7 to 8.
Did
Then
your
you
modifier would change then, so
Yeah.
it should be one higher, but it should auto do that.
I haven't increased it yet. 'cause I
Oh,
haven't
you
figured
silly Billy.
I guess I could increase it not picking beyond that.
25 to 20? 20 to 15?
18.
15.
Oh, Astra?
Sorry, what did you say? 15 to 20? Still no.
Yeah.
Typical Astra, yeah.
Checks
15 to 10.
11.
14.
13.
14, 13, 11.
I rolled a 2 for Astra, unmodified. I don't know what her modifier
Oh,
is, but
God.
it's probably...
Astra.
14,
13, 11.
11 was you?
Astra's not going to escape.
She's out of it.
I'm holding her, I'll just throw her at the thing
Yeah.
and then run.
God damn it, I keep writing wrong stuff. This edition where it makes no sense on my notes. It's fine.
I'm first somehow.
What did you roll?
I rolled the 14 plus 1, 15.
Okay.
With advantage.
There's a surprise round where none of you all get to react.
Oh, we
Out
surprised?
all of a sudden,
'Cause I
Timon,
can't
as
be
you're
surprised.
looking down at your hammer,
Uh-huh.
a hand reaches out from this tree and grabs you by the shoulder.
Is that the same looking?
Surprise
hand?
round happens. You can't be surprised.
No.
Surprise.
So I just like
you
look up.
look up and you see a hand reaching out from this tree, almost in the shape of like a silver metal, like the tree itself, like Terminator.
Oh.
Like we're talking T-1000,
sick.
like Terminator 2 silver liquid metal hand
Oh.
that seems to just grab Timon on the shoulder.
Bucky.
I have a reaction. Like I have a.
You can't be surprised, so you get to go in the surprise round.
Oh,
Anybody
shit,
else
fuck.
can't be surprised in the surprise round?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yes.
You're the first one who gets to react.
Time.
Shit,
I
no
feel
idea.
like I would panic and try to get Timon out of there. So I will attempt to vortex warp you out of there. I'm assuming you are a willing creature. If you're not willing, which you would know about this, I've used it many times. So you would see the shimmer happen. And if you allow it, then you'll be teleported, and I'll teleport you right beside me. If not, you have to survive or make a con 17 save. If you don't allow it.
Question before I accept or deny.
Yeah.
Does the hand look like the hand that I saw in the reflection?
It looks very different because it's all just like a single liquid metal, like mercury almost. Like you don't see like what it's wearing, right? And like that, it just looks like.
So I accept the teleport.
Yeah, so I'm like ushering Astra like as she's, and I'll just like happen to look up and be like, oh, and I'll step in front of Astra, use my little misty shit, you'll shimmer a bit, and then I don't know if the hand comes with him.
The hand does not come with
Okay.
you. But where the hand touched you, you feel almost like the essence of like. You feel really, really cold. First off.
Now it says I can put him in a liquid. Should I just put him in the fountain? Should I just?
But the hand itself almost like repels back. Where it touched you, you feel like a little bit of a mark almost left on your skin. There's a patch, and you like quickly look under your like armor. There's a patch of your skin that seems much younger and less wrinkled and less scarred and less mottled. That in the shape of a hand, just on your shoulder.
Time just goes.
Grab this.
So you like shimmer out, you fade, and then you pop up right beside me.
Yep.
Does the hand stay there or does it like retract?
The hand
a bit?
retracts back in.
What is it like?
Yeah.
So it's absorbing
That's a
your
lot. That's a
age.
lot of damage.
You also take 21
the
points of
opposite.
stasis damage,
It's
or
the opposite.
order
Stasis
damage as we're
damage.
calling it.
Yeah, that's
Holy
where we get hit by
shit.
the-
Yeah.
Or Destiny 2 now.
Ain't no resistance
Wait,
thing I can do for
What
that.
kind of damage was it doing?
It's the same as order damage, the same that you were taking before.
Cancel
I'm just
order.
using a different word
Oh,
for
yeah.
it now because
Okay.
it's the opposite of
Stasis.
entropy. And I was looking for a word that's the opposite of entropy. And these guys were talking about Destiny, and I was like, that actually does
Yeah.
work in terms of just
That's
like
funny.
stasis damage.
Yeah.
Actually makes them.
Stasis is the opposite of void in Destiny.
But
Am I
It's more
like,
like
is
order.
it super effective against me in a double?
no, but you're not resistant to it. Actually, I think actually yeah, it would, because you are vulnerable to it. Because things that are vulnerable to the
Oh,
other
shit.
ones.
Hogwarts made you
So,
weak
yes.
to it.
Actually, make a Constitution save for me, because you should get a saving throw against this.
I guess that's be like the first time you guys see my OG arm in action again.
Yeah. This is 27.
Yeah, so you succeed the save, so you take half. So you take just a
Okay.
regular.
21.
21.
Yeah, you shimmer
But you
beside
do
me.
feel something just like chill you and feels really strange. You almost feel like something locks up your arm. Temporarily.
Timon?
What was that hand?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Did you all see it?
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe we all stay away from
Nobody
the
touch
mysterious
that.
tree that just formed.
Don't touch anything.
What drew you towards it?
I don't know.
Was it speaking to you?
Well, something grabbed you. Was it? Did you hear something? Did
No,
it-
I saw a reflection that kind of looked like me.
Usually, how reflections work.
It's a tree trunk.
Well, it's
Come on.
metallic though in nature.
It looked like the tree grabbed you.
But it wasn't me. It
Is it-
was like me, but not me. It was wearing different things, and I waved, and it didn't wave back. Like it cocked its head, and then it. I mean, I don't know if it was that, because the hand was different, so thank you.
You're welcome.
But. What the fuck?
Is the tree in general like reflected from where we're standing? Like, is
No.
it a mirror finish or?
It looks like it's like milky silver.
Okay.
Silvery.
Yeah.
Silver and gold.
Maybe if you get up close.
No, don't.
Let me check for myself. Yeah.
Perhaps we stay clear of this.
I don't know. I have much to think about.
Do I notice it as he's looking?
Yeah, I think you would. It's
Like, does
pretty
it
hard.
look like a
It looks like
a handprint?
handprint.
What if we let Astra touch it?
Oh boy. Whatever that thing was seemed to have left a mark on our friend.
I feel cold.
Yeah, join the club.
You don't understand. I don't usually feel cold. I come from Cornhole. It's
I don't-
cold as fuck over
I
there.
don't think whatever that is natural.
Oh,
I don't know what any of this is, but
For
It
the
didn't
last
look
few
good.
days, you've had like strange memories come back into your head that you don't remember, especially in your conversation with Tio and all of those things.
yeah, it's the rental big ones. Memories are going into you now.
Just like that has been a theme, like something that has been happening to you recently. But for some reason, a memory just comes to your mind right now of you working at the forge. Crafting something that you don't remember making. Or did you make it?
Perhaps we should go get some rest now.
Well, good time to leave.
hi.
I don't know where the hell we are, so
Zivon has gone over to the elevator and has begun the process of bringing the elevator back down, preparing it for you all to
for
head
some
back
reason I
upstairs.
think that's going to take 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes, I don't know why she made this elevator so close.
As we're waiting for that, can I try sending a message?
Sure.
Let's try.
Let me just make sure I have the spell slots. I do.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
pretty
get
well on
spell
spell slots, but I have one. Okay. I'm gonna try sending a message to Theo.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna say, Theo, that you went through the rift with that thing. Are you all right? Are you okay? What happened?
You get a response back. Yes, this place is strange and new to me. I'm staying a bit low. Creature was mighty angry. But perhaps in his confusion, he also seemed very exhausted. As he reconstituted, it seemed to just collapse and go to sleep, I think. He was able to get away. That's probably 25 words.
Yeah. And I relay to the group. It appears Theo made it. He's
Made it where?
wherever
One of the helms.
Scatix came. Or no, I think he might be in the chaos, like in the storms. It appears Scatix may have been incapacitated in some way from our encounter with him, and he was able to get away once he went through. So he's
Oh. You're still
he's
suffering
alive
from it.
over there.
you all step onto the elevator and begin making your way up.
Are you coming with us? Did you say?
Well, I think we're good.
Yeah,
He's going to
there's a-
meet.
Brother.
As the elevator rises up, you arrive in the chamber and you just hear like faint murmurings as the elevator's coming up. The same prayer that Brother Harold had been like, you just hear him muttering off in the corner. As the elevator begins to rise, though, you can't help but notice a bright glow coming from above you. As the elevator arrives,
Coming from where?
The above us.
above you. As the elevator arrives, you just see over in one side Brother Harold kneeling on the ground praying, his eyes open wide, sunlight pouring out of it,
Oh,
lighting the entire chamber. And across from him, like three perfectly healed, not alive, but restored corpses. In a straight line.
oh.
Vesh turns and looks. Well, I guess you perhaps won't be needing my aid after all.
You can help us in other ways.
Brother Harold is just praying, worshipping, just with his eyes open wide, glowing bright yellow-white sunlight.
Are you all right, Harold?
He does not respond.
I'm still just
It
shielding
was-
my eyes from this sunlight.
Was he doing this
Okay.
before you went down, Vesh?
Can't say he was. He momentarily, as you all arrive here, this elevator still slowly rising up. It reaches the end.
Oh, we're up there. Okay.
Harold closes his eyes, and they're still just glowing red from like underneath the flesh. And as he opens them, Brother Sander,
Are you all right?
he's still like his eyes just go, like briefly look at you and then lock back with the corpses of your brothers and sister. I think I will be.
Your wounds, are you okay?
He seems perfectly healed.
God damn.
Damn. Perhaps it's time to take our brothers and sisters and lay them to
Yes.
rest.
Yes, it is. We have to return. We must take them back to Denmark. We must inter them at the Priory. He is not happy. He is angry. He's angry at those responsible for this. Brother Harold's eyes quickly dart at Calthir. And then he looks back. He is not happy with her. We must leave. His eyes keep darting back and forth between Calthir and you.
I'm saying a little bit of hostility, so me and Brother Harold will make her leave. Even though
I will arrange for our brothers and sisters to be kept safe, and then I will find somewhere within these offices, this faculty building, to rest. If you wish, you can. If you have any loose ends that you'd like to tie up, you certainly can. But we must return home as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow. I have means of. Solnavi has granted me means of returning home.
very well. Well, this Professor Vesh had offered his assistance, but if we've gathered,
Yes,
like,
I
help
can arrange for a chamber and help transport. And you notice that these corpses almost have become like wrapped up with this like shroud of light.
Hmm. They've been cocooned.
Sort of, yes. I'm not certain how I will. I'll figure it out. If you all would like to come back tomorrow and claim your friend, I guess. I'm confused.
Well, I'll come back at least.
Very well. I will accompany you back to my offices along the way. So, sorry, well, maybe you'll simply just walking out the way that you come in.
I don't know if this is like it's for one of you. When is it Harold? Sorry,
Harold.
Yeah, when he was all just like, "All right, so Navi says we gotta go. Like, let's go." How did you react to that? Were you like, "Yep, that's the mission," or are you like hesitant?
More of the former.
Okay, I was just curious.
Well, he's glowing like that, man. He's getting a message from Daddy.
Daddy goes. Come back home.
As you step out of the chamber with the elevator descending down, you can't help but notice that the rest of the walk through the offices of Lady Garnet, no chamber is quite as bright, or as brightly lit, it seems, as that chamber was.
With the guy glowing.
He's not glowing anymore. But it, for a moment, felt like you were in pure daylight with that chamber.
Cool.
Praise the sun.
You step out, you step into Lady Garnet's bedchamber, you continue out into her office.
Where the hell are we?
You see a bunch of dildos on the floor. Under the bed.
Wait, do you have no recollection of?
Is it merged? Or is it?
No, I mean,
It smells very strange, and you do not recognize many of the smells in
I'm
this
starting
room.
to get a headache in here. But no, the last thing I remember was we were fighting a much smaller dragon than the one we just did, and everything went black. And then felt quick, but then also very long, and then I woke up, reappeared. Yeah, Astra said there was an on loan big one. I'm not really sure what that means either, but I think I'm back.
We have a lot to catch you up on.
Yes.
Stepping out of the offices down to the tunnel that you all had gone through where the wall had kind of parted. Vesh leads you out and then turns to the left to walk down to his office, which is strange because you were just in his office, but not quite.
Oh shit.
Selena, who's been floating alongside you, he turns to and says, make sure to get where they need to go. Would you be needing your... And she nods and she zooms on forward. You notice him off in the distance casting a minor spell, and in the distance up in front of you the door just opens. Selena floats on through it. You do notice that she didn't float through the door while it was closed. She floats on through it, and a couple of
Might have
seconds
words
later
on her
her
or something.
corpse begins to, or her body, not corpse, her body in her
Meat suit.
elvish form steps out and approaches you all. Very well. Where would you all like me to lead you? And Vesh simply continues walking past you into his office.
Does Astra say anything, or like Tisha?
She just says in your head, if she can get us to the Veiled Passage and then not accompany us somehow.
Should be fine with just the Veil Passage. We know how to make our way back home from there.
So, you recall that the Veiled Passage takes you to the Ashar Pinnacle in the center of the faculty, the main chamber hall.
We did it like twice, right?
And then from there you jumped to the other faculty building.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not. She turns to you and says, I'm not sure I'll be able to let you traverse that on your own. That's not. You could go anywhere. Have to make sure that you end up exactly where you need to go. And accompany you there and then make my way back.
Well, I guess we can go to. What was the center called again? Or the intermediate area?
The HR Pinnacle
HR Pinnacle.
is the one that connects to everywhere, basically, to all the other faculty buildings.
Is it only veil passages from there?
Yeah.
I see. So she'd still need to stay with us.
So she says, yes, I can take you to the what was it called? It was like the Nexus Gate or something weird like that.
There's some veil passage.
Oh yeah, a lot of drugs here.
Yeah, I don't remember what I called it, but it's like it's this massive chamber with like 7 pillars with like rocks of each different type like nestled around it.
Yes.
If you remember
that.
and like the one golden thread that was like
Yeah.
connecting to the middle.
That's not the HR Pinnacle?
It is the HR Pinnacle, and just what's
HR.
that room called? I don't remember what that room was called. Because the HR Pinnacle is the full structure. But that particular chamber, I don't remember what it was called. I'll look it up. But regardless, she's like, I can take you there, and I can help you get from there to any of the other faculty buildings. Would you like to return back to the Department of Divination?
I guess where we started. Yeah.
She begins to lead you through the dark wooden paneled chambers, and you do notice that everything here is a bit quiet.
Before we left, as Vesh was walking, because he was like going into his office or whatever, just as he's going, I would have said, Vesh, if you truly want to help us here, gather everything you can on what Keris has been doing here in Sophia. Next time we speak, it would be good to go over it all.
That can be arranged.
Maybe Garnet too, while you're at it.
If you would like to figure out exactly where he's up to, his base of operations here is in the Grim Regret, he calls it. So
Wasn't it the Dark Regret?
might be the Dark Regret.
Yes.
Something like that. I never remember the name. It's in my notes. But that lounge is much more than just a lounge. It is very much a base of operations.
We have heard as such.
What's
Let's
your friend's
hope you
name?
have more information than that. And then I start walking away.
Otherwise, or else. But also, yes, any information you have on Garnet will also be appreciated.
You know that she had her brother.
What? We must find him and kill him.
It is in fact the Dark Regret.
I know.
I wrote down just the HR Pinnacle.
I think that's all we had
That's
written down.
the
here.
middle part.
Yeah.
So come up with it. You didn't tell
I
us.
put
what
that as
name of
the
room
HR
was.
building.
Oh yeah.
It might be somewhere in here. It's funny because I even have like in my notes on the Dark Regret, 2 lights. One says Dark Regret, the next line right after it says Grim Regret.
This guy.
It was always the Dark
It was
Regret.
the Dark and Grim
Maybe
Regret.
it's the Dark Grim. Yeah, Dark Grim. Yeah.
It's the Dark Grim.
Yeah.
Certainly. If I remember correctly, that was where he. That is his main base of operations for the longest time. I'm pretty sure this Linwanham thing is new. So. Very well, I will see what I can do. And remember, please do not mention any word of my connection with Keris to anyone. Lady Garnett is fine because she's simply an external contractor with a bit of a bad reputation. Keris Marinan is wanted for severe crimes within the city. In fact, I wouldn't mention your ties to him either.
I'm not
talking to anyone, so.
Golro.
Before we part ways,
Is that right?
was that tree always down there?
No.
Did you know that that chamber existed at all?
Garnett had said that she'd found some sort of, whatchamacallit, a long time ago. This isn't even anything new. She'd mentioned that she had found remnants of the red lightning that is above the city, deep underground, and that was where she'd set up her research chambers. Didn't know anything further about it. Most of us tend to keep our research fairly private because of competitive reasons, more than anything. I didn't know what she was doing down there. I don't know if there was any tree or shard or whatever.
And nobody took her chamber after she got expelled from the city or the academy?
It's not quite so simple. There's probably hidden chambers within these tunnels from professors long before me. They're arcanely hidden by powerful wizards.
Inside check on that, no. I believe that's 21.
Ziwan Vesh is perpetually hard to read.
That's fair.
He's very good at not making it obvious what tells he might have.
Is there any remaining glow in that water?
It's yellow.
It's not glowing red.
And
Truths.
what do you know about the tree, at least the one above ground?
The theory is that tree and the remnants of what are there is what's been keeping the storms at bay from the city. That and its central location directly underneath the storm up above kind of been the prevailing theory. Historically, apparently there did used to be a full tree. It seems to have shattered due to something or the other in the past. Nobody really truly knows. It's kind of all just hearsay. The one rule of the city is that research into that tree is forbidden. Because we're wary that if we harness something from it, it might damage it and destroy the city. So just the fact that there now is another one down in Garnett's chambers that people don't know about, technically skirting a little bit of a gray line in terms of whether it's studyable or not. And you recall in this past discussion that he had been very excited about the prospect of studying this new tree.
Are you going to tell about it? to
Nope.
anyone?
And I would appreciate it if you all didn't either, which was part of the discussion and agreement that we had in the last session.
Does he look like somebody that we can trust with that?
Ziwan Vesh is perpetually hard to read. He's very good at keeping his true intents and motives hidden, which is part of why he's alive and in this position.
Must have learned it from Astra.
Fair.
What not to do.
Walks away, the door to his office closes. Selena begins to take you back up the winding stone pathways. Now fairly quiet, out into the main lobby and chamber. Still a few students here, but it seems to have died down. The classes for the day seem to be over. There's a few small groups just studying off on the side. There's a few people taking notes in one of the chambers that you walked through here on your way from the rail passage was filled with all sorts of strange, almost like skeletons, bones, relics, biological relics in many ways. You notice a few students almost drawing sketches of them. You walk through these hallways, and the scent of amber is almost persistent on your nose, big one in particular. climb up the dark wooden staircase back into this small study chamber that you'd found that door into the whale passage before. Selena walks over to the bookshelf that the door seems to have vanished into, puts up her hand, and the door swings open. In front of you is a small enclosed chamber with the orb of, I believe it was Opal?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Black obsidian stone is the mythology department. Is what I have written.
Okay, black obsidian stone.
Deep indigo is enchantment or conjuration. That's all I got.
Yeah, it's a black obsidian with pale green streaks. As you step within its vicinity, the same. You just see Selena almost focusing, and the same like thread that seems to emanate out from it. She touches the stone, disappears into the wall that it's connecting towards. You all step forward, becoming that ethereal form, drifting through space, following this winding thread towards the A-sharp pinnacle. You recall on your way here, you'd seen a few things, and some of you had gotten distracted and looked away. I'm going to assume that nobody gets distracted and looks away. You can focus here because I think you all safely want to leave this place at the moment. Perhaps it's because you're all tired and you have much to think about yourself. You simply go into this focused state, just trying to get back. You arrive at the A-sharp pinnacle. Selena walks with you over to the stone department of divination. Was a white marble quartz.
White marble.
She walks over to that stone, and it seems, honestly, the entire pathway here and even this chamber seems quieter than it was when you first come in here. In the when you'd come, you noticed there had been a few people that were coming and going to other departments. Perhaps it was just the hour, but now it is much later in the day. She activates that stone, transports you through to the Department of Divination, waits until you all exit the chamber, and then looks to you all. I will tell the professor to await your arrival tomorrow. That's you. I don't know if it will be all of you, or perhaps just one to help retrieve your friend. We'll make sure that he's kept safe tonight. Give him chambers. You may also come visit whenever you like. It's nothing formal. Very well.
Well, thank you for your assistance.
You're very welcome. As she shepherds you out from the chamber, she closes the door behind you, and then you're all just standing outside the door in the chamber, alone. And it's at this point that Astra, acting is so exhausting. I don't know how she does it.
I'm sorry.
So,
Tisha.
this is Tisha.
Talking to us now.
Is she keeping the boys safe?
Wait, do I know Tisha's name?
No.
No.
Who's Tisha? I don't know. So I'm assuming there's a lot of people that doesn't know. So
I don't know. I'm not technically there. I'm in the staff. Astra's not here.
What
Is
was
she all right?
I don't know. I hope so.
Sorry, what does that mean? She's not here.
I mean, usually I can reach out to her and speak to her. And usually in order to take control of her body, I need to request her permission and ask her. And then she briefly once granted me permission to do that. That was what happened back at the Orrery. She's not here.
So she didn't give you permission.
No.
Then why are you in her body?
Because I needed to make sure that you all got out of there safe.
You said that if we get back to the Orrery,
Yes.
could help her.
Astra lifts up her hand and touches the wall that had just closed and focuses, and it shimmers and opens the door into this chamber. Yes. The bell passage.
Sorry, why do we want to go back in there?
I can use that to transport us to the Orrery, to my tower.
From what we've seen, the Veiled Passages can be dangerous. Why
Yes.
not just walk back?
This way no one will know where we are, and no one will be able to follow us, and no one will be able to trace us. I understand that it's quite dangerous, but I built it.
If we can go from here to the Orrery, can we go from the Orrery back here?
Maybe. The connection between the Orrery to here is tenuous.
On that, from what we were told, there were those stones anchoring different locations between.
Yes.
Is that happening between the or?
Only I can travel that.
And you're sure this will work? This is an experiment or a test.
I just got back. I'd like to stay for a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you, which I have always been. There is some risk, but I think the potential knowledge that we may gain from using this outweigh those risks. There are a few places that were connected simply by my memory, that were not connected to the ley line network tied to the academy itself. The Orrery is one such place. The other is my private sanctum in Red Elm.
I think I saw a red something in one of these.
Yes.
boxes.
We need to not look at that.
I felt weird.
The red hole is a portal to Red Hole.
Why can't you even look at it?
Sorry, what did you say?
Why can't you even look at it?
It will pull you towards it. That's the nature of everything within this space. You need to have intent with where you're going. You need to be quite familiar with it, and you need to know exactly. You need to be focused on where exactly you're going. The threads, the threads were a way to maintain your focus throughout this transportation network. If you're strong-willed enough, you don't technically need them. If you're capable enough, you don't technically need them.
But if you're not,
I don't recommend going floating about there. You might end up in places where you might have no way of returning from. There's a reason that it's kept very, very under lock and key.
So whose eyes are you trying to avoid by taking this path back?
If Zavanvesh knows us, if anybody knows us, that they know that we have access to the Orrery, a building that has been historically locked and sealed away, and simply many people do not even know about what is inside of it. That alone could be a risk. I simply don't want to expose us to unnecessary danger.
Understood.
I'm just gonna, I'm doing this as a player, but
Yeah.
I'm testing this. Are we still connected?
Yes.
Probably towards the tail end of the 3 or 4 hours that the window is, but probably. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just going to ask. You said Tisha, so you knew that this was her. Do you trust her then?
I guess as far as like known her, which hasn't been long, she hasn't done anything to necessarily betray my trust. And as far as I know, if Astra's not here with us, she seems to be the only person that knows maybe a way to get her back.
Well, the sooner we get back to the Orrery, hopefully the sooner she can get out of Astra. How does this work then?
She steps inside and she begins to focus on the white marble quartz slab that's in the middle of this room. And a thread begins to emerge from it and connects to a wall again. You notice her focus, close her eyes, and the staff on her back, like the purple stand inside of it, seems to almost begin to glow. This bright purple. I will step through. I will veer off the path. You all must remain focused on this purple stand. You must follow it and not avert your eyes from it. This will be much riskier. But if I'm correct, I will be able to help steer you all in the right direction.
Should we be worried about anything trying to prevent that?
No.
Okay.
So long as we're going the right way, no. If you get too close to the A-sharp pinnacle, there might be safety measures put into place to ensure that people don't veer off course and end up back in that well,
vicinity,
so to speak. But we're immediately, as soon as we step in, going to veer off. If I'm correct, it'll be off towards the left, so... and she steps through the wall.
Follow. Astra sound different to anybody else. We'll walk in, following that purple little thing on Astra's back.
Yep.
Everyone stay close and focused on the...
Not knowing who the fuck Tish is.
For we put a rope. You know, like how they walk like kindergarten kids.
But don't we go all
No,
like
you-
ethereal?
Oh,
we go
ethereal.
Ghosties.
I need an ethereal rope.
Yeah.
As you step through, you simply are surrounded in this like pale ethereal space, but you can still see this purple, almost like glowing light, and you'll notice it almost immediately dart away from the silver thread that seems to be stretching through, off toward the left and down. I would like all of you to make what was the check that I did last time? Is it survival? Is it perception? Is it
What's
wisdom?
my dexterity
saving
I don't
throw?
remember.
It was insight.
Insight?
Yeah. I have no idea. That's my best roll.
I think it was a wisdom check.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Or
too.
a wisdom saving.
Not a
One
wisdom
of those
saving.
two.
Which one is it?
Give me the dragon.
I'd say wisdom check.
Damn.
Wait, so how
And
does
then
that one
a
work?
fail would be... So you all have advantage because Tisha is helping you. Anything under a 15 will mean you start straying, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can stray back
So
on
just a wisdom check first.
Yes.
So
I
just
just
add your
want
wisdom
to
modifier.
point this out. This
Well, they're
might
both
not
the
go
same for
well.
me, so it doesn't
I
matter.
have to roll very high.
Yeah. Me
You
too.
both have advantage.
Well, advantage.
Wait, we all have advantage?
Everybody has advantage.
Can
because
you
Tisha
like
is
hit? Oh
helping
no,
you.
it's the flash of whatever the thing is you have. Just that doesn't work on these,
Let
does
me
it?
check. Let me check.
It's a
Oh, wait,
check.
ability check.
It is
it's an ability
okay,
check.
so
You
I
should be
can-
able to
Oh,
stroke
wait,
your
wait,
genius.
wait,
Be
wait,
able
Oh,
to
I'm
stroke your
golden.
genius.
I can also do it after the roll, so I can help somebody after if I see.
Timon immediately goes right.
I guess I can't give myself double advantage.
No.
Damn it. Alright.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
Never mind. First one's a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay, so you passed. Did you pass?
17.
And you're not passing?
8.
Oh, that's not even gonna. Because you gotta get to 15, right?
What did you?
Hold on. I passed with a 19.
Okay.
1 sec. Hold. Huddle.
Huddle.
Where is that thing?
I actually think it's perfect because you, as soon as you dart, your eyes
add
immediately
+5
begin to almost
to
like
it.
drift up to the red.
Just curious
Like
as
storm
fuck about
that
it,
is
right?
up
I
above
just
you.
asked about it. I'm
Yeah.
like,
You were like,
I
don't look
saw
at the
it
red, don't look at the
before.
red, don't look at the red, don't look at the
yeah. That's exactly what happened.
I probably
That's
should
exactly what happened.
probably should have casted guidance on him.
I should have casted enhance ability.
Make a wisdom
Actually, no,
saving
I'll help the
throw
other.
to see if you're able to.
Okay, wait. So,
Yes.
can I see that he starts looking away?
Yes, you notice his like essence almost like drifting
okay,
away.
then
a
that I
little
would have
bit
given you.
from-
Flash
Now
of
I
Genius
think.
also works on saving
Okay,
throws,
so
if this goes
yeah,
really
now
horrible,
I'm
then-
holding the idol, trying to be like, time to course correct, course correct.
This is wisdom
Saving
saving throw,
Yeah.
right? Okay. I'm okay. Yeah, my saving throw is total of 24.
Oh,
Fine. Perfectly fine. You begin to veer away, and you hear almost like Halter's voice in your head, and you
Thanks for
course
your-
correct. And you
Yeah.
focus on this purple
Diamond.
yeah. I wasn't.
that's continuing forward. You notice that since you're not following any thread, this is mostly just whereas before it would be winding. And
We're just.
or-
It probably
we're
looks almost
literally
like a
flying
wisp to
straight.
us because
Storm.
everything's like faint, right? So you like almost can't even see Astra.
And
You
I
see the
really
sun.
want to go to Red Hole.
Yeah. I imagine now you're like.
Alright.
Blinders on.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else would you see here? Anything? Don't think so.
Anybody sneaking away from the academy?
If he's trying to figure out how to like fuck with us.
No.
It's just like.
But you will
You're
have to
off
make
on the
one more
right.
check.
Hey, look at me! Hey, over here!
I'm just trying to figure out if there is anything else interesting that you will see. I guess
What's her name?
technically,
Just
What are
here.
you guys doing
Hey,
here?
listen.
make another wisdom check for the second half of this.
Is MR like are checks and saves not the exact same ad?
No, so
No.
you might have more bonuses. To
I have
face.
I
better
have way
saving
more
throw than I
saves.
have.
A lot.
Mine's the
check.
same.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
16 on the first one.
I got the same. Well, that one's different, but I got the same. so-
Same.
Same, but different. 22.
I will have to use Flash of Genius on myself to pass exactly with a 15.
You do still have advantage. by the
See
way.
Splash of Genius?
Flash.
No, it's
Splash now, yeah.
Splash of Genius.
What did you do?
With Flash of Genius,
From the trunk?
exactly 15.
20.
No, 16.
Okay.
22. I don't know what you got.
Oh, 16.
Okay. So you're all able to maintain focus on this. Out of the corner of your eye, you do still notice that one distant black speck that one of you had seen. I don't remember
Somebody
if it was
did
Astra
see
or if
that.
it was.
I
you and
was
Astra?
very
It
distracted.
was
Yeah,
just
it
like
was-
a small, like black dot, just like off in the distance, off in the distance to your left. But it's very, very small, almost like a tiny little bead of blackness. It's just like stands out because everything else around you is like pale white, almost like ether space. But very shortly forward, focusing on this purple thing, light, you see in the distance, almost like that strange, like device that stood at the top of the tower. If you recall, it was
Oh,
like
at
this
Orrery?
strange- yeah,
Oh,
just like
okay.
strange rings with like spokes and
It's a weird
like,
planetary.
I don't know, those things where they all just spin
yeah,
Yeah.
those
around
strange,
each other in
those
every
strange
axis.
magic rings and discs,
Yeah.
with like orbs floating in between them. You see it off in the distance, very faintly, almost as though it is ethereal itself. And as you dart into it, you appear in this softly lit void of sorts. The floor is plain slate gray. Everything around you is this dark, inky black. There are stars in the sky. It doesn't look like anything, except it's clearly not where you were before. No. The chamber is about 40 feet across, 50 feet across. Except the ground seems to be going on forever. You're standing there and Tisha refocuses. Well, we made it. All of us. Excellent.
What was that black?
I have no
No.
idea.
It was kind of like low and to the.
I
to
didn't
the left.
look. I'm sorry.
I thought you built the place.
I did. I didn't look everywhere. I was focused on getting here. If I'd looked away, we might have ended up somewhere else.
But I thought you had seen it before. Never mind.
She closes her eyes again, and momentarily, this like glowing blue circle seems to form on the ground, just off to your right. If we step into that, we should be back in the tower. Proper. Please, as she steps through and disappears from your view.
I follow.
You all step through and you arrive in the lobby of the Orrery. To all of you is pretty familiar, except for the big one.
Whoa.
It's a pretty fancy
We're
sitting
home.
room.
Headquarters.
And as she does, she steps over to a couch, sits down, and forms into her ethereal self, leaving Astra's body asleep on the couch.
You really need to have a chat with Henry Crabgrass.
Hello.
And like Astra is breathing. Like she still looks like she's sleeping.
You
Or-
walk over to Astra and you
Oh.
check, perhaps the both of you. She seems to be fine. She was breathing.
Okay.
She's asleep.
Can I walk towards Astra? Look at her hair.
Looks the same as it always
Tyler
does.
pulls out a brush.
Yeah. A little creepy.
Can I kind of carefully just poke it? Just poke her head.
Tyler, we
Or
should
you
probably
put your
we
hand
should
on it like
probably-
that.
we should probably let her rest. We can
Nothing.
play with her hair tomorrow.
Does her hair turn into a hand?
No.
Yeah.
Is Hoku still on her?
No.
Hoku would have been.
Dispelled.
Poofed.
No, she brought him back, and then I think he would probably still be in the backpack potentially.
Didn't he get like?
Oh yeah, he
blown
got
up?
blown up by the
Yeah.
pulses from
Oh,
the
right,
creature. Yeah,
Yeah, he
so
got
he's
blown
gone.
up.
Thank God. We would have left him in the time ways
Oh, I
anyway.
was sure.
Yeah.
But yes, this spectral essence of this figure standing there, and she's just looking about. The boy is still fine.
Oh, the boy.
I think when I leave,
little
this
hungry.
place seems to become very inert, so he should probably go speak to him because he might have been locked in the dark for a few hours.
You have a boy here.
He's our pet.
Wait a minute.
What's the boy's name? What the
Quinn
hell?
Baconi.
Name?
I actually don't remember that.
He tried to murder him.
His name is Thom now.
Is the boy from Tiamat? Is he going with you?
I'd said I'd bring him to somewhere safe. We found him with Lady Garnett.
You do
Saved
know
him.
that the Priory does take in orphans. And
Perhaps we can take him
children.
to become one of us.
You need to replenish your
the-
numbers.
Train him in the ways of not being a zombie construct.
What the fuck did I miss?
We'll fill you in this evening,
Oh.
I think.
It's been the strangest day.
This is Xander, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm sure
this
we've
is still a
met,
big
but-
one.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand what's going on here, but
Same.
Priory of Eternal Dawn. That was the one.
That makes two of us, so I don't really understand what happened, but
Well, perhaps I can help enlighten some of you.
do you know rental big one? For what that means?
No.
Okay.
I want to run a big one.
What's the last thing you remember, lad?
Just we got into a fight with the dragon. You two went scurrying to find treasure. I'm not mad. Fuck, I know I know I was mad, but
I remember that.
oh yes. And then right after that, we went to jump through a rift, and then everything kind of just went black for a little bit.
You remember arriving in a
From
wooden woodland, but you felt like very exhausted almost as soon as you stepped through. Your vision just faded to black. And you
What he
collapsed to
yes, we landed in a very much colder area.
You're speaking about Karthak,
Karthak, yes,
not
the dragon.
Skadix.
Yeah.
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 Yes, the smaller. I mean, we just fought a very large dragon.
That was the
much
very
smaller.
first dragon we encountered.
Yes.
Yes, I was looking. That would be Skadix, the Arcane Thunder, one of the Dragonlords.
Oh,
Do you now believe me when I was saying that the Dragonlords are still alive and they're kept at bay within the Chaoslands?
well, we had a DM that kept telling us that dragons didn't exist.
He's actually voicing you right now.
I understand that.
We're
But
taking
I
care
remember
of
there
them.
being
You are a
a
pup.
bit of a bit of doubt at the fact that they do still exist.
Well, now we've
This was my first time seeing Skadix, the Dragonlord that I had previously encountered millennia ago was Arndarax.
Is that one also still alive?
Yep.
How many
Are they
are
all
there?
alive?
5.
Are they all different colors?
Yes. How did you guess?
My father told me about it a long
I
time
forget
ago.
how this all works. Are you able to see everything that Astra sees?
I am now, yes.
So you saw everything that happened
I
there.
did.
So you saw what happened with Thea.
I did.
He is alive.
As he's meant to be.
Do we have a way of bringing him back?
Do we need to?
Should we not try?
I think we'll let things run its course.
Game of questions.
If he's meant to be here again, he will. We simply set ourselves on the path that we need.
How do we know what's
for
meant to
the-
be?
I came
No.
back. There's no reason to suggest he can't.
Go get him.
When someone's in trouble, we don't just leave them be and hope that fate will bring them back if it's meant to be. We try to help them.
The difference, my friend, is that I don't know, but we know that he'll be all right.
But we don't know that we didn't help him be alright. We don't understand any of this.
Praise the sun.
He's back. The father's back.
Damn it, Solana.
So it sounds like things with your sister haven't gotten better.
Worse, if anything.
Oh,
I might be the favorite child now.
that's good. That's good. Some important information checking.
It's not.
Jared?
She simply turns towards you. Probably just her mom because I rolled
Oh, yeah, yeah.
over that. She turns towards you and just says, as are the words, we walk the path laid before us. Whether we know or know not, such that each step narrows the rift between what is and what must be. If he is walking his path, it will surely lead him to what must be.
I'm not sure if that is supposed to mean something to me. I don't know if that's code of the Riftwalkers.
It is the words of the Riftwalkers. It is our motto, our oath, our...
We're not Riftwalkers, though.
He is.
Sure. But we didn't accept these tenets.
He did.
We don't accept just letting him be out there. We've been there. We left him once before.
He will find his way to that moment. He will find his way to his sacrifice. There is nothing you can do to change that.
Do I believe her?
I'd like to challenge that theory.
Make an insight check. Both of you.
7.
Oh. Big.
25.
30. I realize my brain is a little foggy.
Splash of
And
genius.
she's saying things that I have no idea, so I just throw some mist at you.
You believe that she believes.
That
I don't give
I-
a shit. He does.
You believe that she believes what she's saying. You also... Perhaps it's not even her. As you're looking at her, you notice for the first time in this chamber, off on the wall behind her, in the past there has been none. There is a mirror on the wall.
Motherfuckers, you get away from that. I remember that.
Okay.
And you notice almost like a brief light flicker across it.
What does that even mean?
What kind of light?
You'd have to walk over closer to inspect it. With a 30, I'm giving you a lot. So that's
Wait,
what
how
you
far?
get.
Like how far are we talking?
It's like off on the wall behind her.
But I've seen what's happened with mirrors.
Go look.
It's
You
not
know
a-
who to send her.
It's not a big mirror. It's about like
We're in a safe space. You can look in a mirror.
Is it like so? From my angle right now, I can't see myself in the mirror.
No.
Can I, without going closer, walk to a way that I can see myself in it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Then I arc my way that way. I'm not closer, but I'm just trying to see if I can see.
You don't see yourself in the mirror. You see another figure in the mirror.
Fuck.
You just see a face.
Just a floating face.
A face with
Yeah.
hair, long hair.
It's definitely.
Definitely.
It looks like
Is
Astra.
it just?
It looks like
it's Astra.
Yeah.
Just you with the wig
It
on.
looks like Astra.
It's
She's
you with the wig
just
on.
looking back at you.
That's not creepy.
She
as
winks,
fuck.
Oh. Alternate universe.
fades out of you.
I look over at our Astra. She's not
She's
doing
lying
anything.
on
She's
the
like,
couch unconscious.
I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. Now I'm more confused.
Player talk, but I forget.
As that happens, the mirror cracks.
Okay.
okay, let's stop looking at mirrors. I do remember that.
You
last
all
time.
immediately look
Yeah.
back, look in this direction as you just hear the shattering
Oh
noise.
god.
David,
That's 7 years bad luck.
did you carry a piece of... Was like a mirror
I had a
once?
broken mirror.
Yeah.
I still have the broken mirror, I think.
You do.
Yeah. But it was like you couldn't see a reflection for a while, and then eventually you could, or...
No, it's because he's a vampire.
I don't remember. But I think Astra used it at one point, and then it cracked or something.
Mm.
Yeah, you notice that as these shards almost like fall off of this frame, they seem to almost like evaporate. There are no shards of it left.
Does that happen often?
Yeah. Sorry,
may-
Tisha. Is that normal?
Inadvertently broken your mirror?
She doesn't say anything.
Does she look concerned?
Seems stone-faced.
Did she react to the mirror, though? In any way? But, okay, here's what I'm trying to discern. Is she not reacting in a way that makes it seem like she didn't hear it, and then that just didn't
She's
happen
not
to her?
reacting to the level that is suspicious.
Okay.
The not reacting is suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
She seems to not be acknowledging it at all.
Okay.
The fact that it existed, the fact that it made a sound, whatever else might have happened.
Sounds like suspicious.
Out of choice or out of like...
You have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure
Oh,
out. It's
I see.
like... Because other Astra does some weird shit.
Other
Yeah,
Astra ripped
other
her
Astra
arms-
did this to
Arms
Tisha.
and legs
Yeah.
off her body.
What is the last thing you remember, Tisha?
I am not Tisha.
I'm
We don't
Factory
remember
reset.
it either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Potentially.
no, we do.
We saw the mirror.
No,
no,
but
you
like
don't remember what
we-
happened to her.
We don't remember any of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wiped out of existence.
which memories came back to us recently that you mentioned?
Oh, I just meant even the present. What she
So
remembers.
for
Yeah.
you, it was mostly just memories of your time in the Rift Walkers. working with Theo. Just brief flashes of that. And then some brief flashes of being a smith. Your mind is you have a bit of a headache right now.
Yeah.
Being like just a blacksmith.
Sorry, I was just asking what Tisha last remembers as of like now. Like she still remembers having the conversation with us and everything up until, but like, and she doesn't acknowledge the mirror breaking.
No.
And the mirror's gone as if it doesn't exist at all. Like there's
There's still an
nothing.
empty frame in the wall. The shards of the mirror itself seem to have fallen away and like evaporated almost into ethereal energy. But
So I go to it and I'm like, Tisha, what is this?
seems like a frame.
So there's nothing here.
She closes her eyes momentarily, opens it, the frame disappears. There's just an empty spot on the wall.
You take 468 points of damage.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
How dare you challenge me?
Things. I'm sure at some point I was planning to put a painting or something up there.
So she can just willingly, I guess.
Yeah.
Change things
This
here.
is
It's her wizard's
her
tower.
tower.
Yeah. She can decorate it how she pleases.
I don't know if I mentioned it before. Volro and Melira are coming. They're meeting back here.
Yes. I'm certain when they come, we can open the door and let them in.
He may actually have information on maybe some of what's going on at the Dark Regret, since he was scoping that out, at least to my understanding.
We don't need to worry about anyone following them.
He does a pretty good job of not being followed. I'm sure he would have helped. Miller is also very talented in staying hidden, so I think it should be alright. Xander, it sounded like Harold was saying you're being summoned back?
Yes. Perhaps this is my time to take my leave.
Is that what you want to do?
I cannot go against my church's wishes, and it seems like there's some urgency with the message he received.
I forget if we talked.
Yeah.
I forget if we talked about this before. Did you and your people know about Karis before this?
We did not.
Why was your brother looking funny? I thought.
Well,
I say as I like sit on the floor.
well, it's what one looks like when they're talking to our god.
No. I get the whole like glowing and shiny and shit. That's like he was throwing some weird glances at him. It was obvious, even I could see.
Little stink eye.
Oh,
Or side eye.
I guess like the
Our deities are not always on the best of terms.
Oh, so is a racist?
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Make a religion check for me.
all right.
Testing their loyalty.
Yeah. Oh, 14.
So Nami is very predominantly focused on the war happening down south near Eldernor. The fact that some of his children were slain in this excursion, some of his loyal soldiers and worshippers, you gather that that didn't sit well with him. And in particular, you have gathered in your conversation so far that Linmari had something to do with it, particularly with the dragon that was there, particularly with Karis, you walking with Keltair. It's clear that some of this is on her hands, and he is not happy. You can share that if you wish, or that's just kind of like what you're thinking about.
Oh, I see. Doesn't quite sit right with my god, my patronage, just with all the events that have kind of transpired. Karis seems to have been aligned with a deity that is not quite aligned with my own, and so
All right.
need to go back and find out what our next course of action should be.
Do you think what you know of Karis and Garnet and everything that's going on here, that others, other in your brotherhood, or perhaps even Solnavi, would support our cause in stopping what is going on here?
It seems like our interests here are aligned. Perhaps we can meet again in the future and I can offer my assistance. But for now I need to take back what's left of my men and lay them to rest.
Understandably.
And the boy.
And the boy.
Well, he's getting some training.
Yeah.
Not lay him to rest, you just need to take him.
I think what we've seen, or actually, you might not remember actually, at least some of what Karis and his crew are trying to do to Silthia, to the world. I'd hope that Solnavi would understand that there's great importance in stopping what they're trying to do. So any help would be greatly appreciated, because at this point, I mean, we're walking into a fortress of who knows what, but we've seen what he's capable of as him as a person, or whatever he is, and his necromantic abilities. Like, I don't think we can stop him entirely on our own.
Well, you'll have my word that when the time comes that we can offer assistance to help you.
Blow this horn and we will come.
Is it on the third sunrise? Look to
Look
the hill.
yeah.
Like the beacons.
That better happen.
He comes riding over.
We're gonna have our Avengers moment.
Just
Yeah.
over the crest.
My memory might be a little fuzzy, but gathered what I've heard over this last little bit, you helped my friends live by the sounds of it, so your help doesn't go unnoticed, even if I don't remember everything that happened. So thank you. And if you ever need anything from us, I'm sure we could help as well.
Much appreciated.
Do you plan to keep that sword? No, never mind.
Sure.
You don't use swords.
Yeah, it's something inside of you, Lander. You feel this almost like simmering, like anger deep inside of you as well. It seems like yes, it's not just that your god isn't like you feel similar to what you felt a long time ago. The sense of unfinished business that you need. It's almost retribution. But there's another voice inside of you that is not the course of action that you are meant to take. You are meant to help, you're meant to heal, you're meant to protect, you're not meant to avenge. You will take your brothers and you will lay them to rest. and you will continue to protect your brothers at the front lines and guide them and train. And maybe someday vengeance will come for Karis, but perhaps your role will be to help shepherd that vengeance instead of meeting it out yourself.
I'm going to go to my bag and pull out just like a small cloth that would have had Linvari's symbol stitched into like one of the corners on it. No.
Just lights his sword up.
Like take it and put it over his face. No. I'm just gonna like fold it up so that it like kind of in like hand size, but the symbol is on top. But you can like fold it over if you want. While I understand that our gods are maybe not on the best terms, I want you to take this to remember that there are some of us who can be trusted and you can work alongside. That Linvari has good. It's not opposites. So use this to remember what we did and hopefully convince others that we can be trusted. I'm going to give you put it in your hand.
Oh, thank you, Calthu. You're the most kindest Lenari.
Every other follower of Linvari's a piece of shit. Yeah. But you.
I will remember you.
Your experience in the past with worshippers of Linvari in Diamark, because obviously she also does have a temple, a very large presence there within the Shaded Bow district, that is very much where the majority of other temples are. Diamark, while being the city of the gods, it's predominantly Solnavi's bastion. The rest of the gods are almost divided out amongst the Shaded Bow. It's less that the two gods don't see eye to eye. It's more that at this moment, Solnavi feels hurt. You get the sense that Solnavi, under normal circumstances, would be more than willing to help Linvari or any of his siblings out. But the fact that some of his chosen gave their lives and lost their lives in what he deems as a pointless cause here, instead of fighting at the front lines at Eldernor, that's making him very angry. And you just feel the sense of anger simmering underneath you, but not like about to lash out. It's more like Solnavi's upset is kind of the vibe that you're getting. Calclear, as you folded this sort of like olive branch of sorts, you couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt within you, almost as though coming from your deity. But she is apologetic for what has transpired. And it's strange, it's almost like it begins to grow inside you and you feel a bit more morose of sorts. You recall Skadix's words about how he sacrificed much for her and she turned her back on him. You just feel the sense of guilt and remorse and sadness as you hand this fabric over to Xander.
You have a tear from your left eye, he has a tear from his right.
Oh, I have this handkerchief.
Yeah.
I just found it.
What are the rest of you doing?
We can go get Quinn. Make sure it's
You go upstairs.
His name is Boy.
You go upstairs and you find the room that he was in. You
Yeah, you're the perfect person to go get him.
Yep.
And now
Exactly.
he's an old man.
Yeah. I've been here.
Been here for an eternity.
Like Interstellar. Like, I left him.
You push open the door and inside you see the boy. He's sort of just sitting quietly in the corner, and the room is like faintly lit. He sees you and he just like cowers even further back. Are you? And the room lit up again. Are you all back? Did you leave? What's going on?
We're back.
What's going on?
Oh,
And
yeah.
he
Time to get
breaks
ready.
down and starts to cry.
I've come to finish.
That is weird. We're in cast darkness. No. Honestly, our apologies. We had no idea that. We only just learned that the lights turn off when we're gone. But we're back now, and some good news. Brother Xander will be, I guess, taking you, I guess, back with him into a place that will be better for you. We'll be protected and taken care of.
He's still just crying. He's not really able to focus on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Listen to you, little shit.
You,
You're going with us.
you mention all of that, and he just like through his sobs, he just like nods. And it's just
I'll extend my hand out.
he does it.
Then I grab his. No.
You grab him. He'll like shake himself and like. It's okay. I'll come. And he
poor
like
kid's
stands up,
forever.
This poor
wipes his
bastard.
eyes clean. I'll be right downstairs. And he just it's not making eye contact with you.
We're going down together.
Just one sec. He pulled you up
It takes a little bit for him to like compose himself and wipe his eyes clean, and he follows you out.
And you lead the way.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh my God.
This kid's gotta have a negative on like making this.
This kid's gonna plot his revenge while he's living with Xander.
Oh, 100%.
Well, that's 4, but I have at least a 20.
I mean,
10 plus 10.
he has a -4.
Yeah.
So, he just
He shits his
continues
pants, then
on.
walks down the
Yeah,
stairs.
He's terrified, but he's doing as you say, and he leads the.
He's gonna tell everybody about the red devil that tried to kill him.
Yeah. That was an awesome story how he escaped.
He'll get all the names.
You all see Arkmir, and in front of him, the boy Quinn
Oh, it literally was a boy.
making his way down.
What did you think?
Run to Papa Xander.
He comes up to you. He says that I'm to come with you.
Yeah, you'll be safe with us. I'll take you back to our church.
Thank you.
There
Will
we-
you take me home?
We'll take you to get some help at our church first, and then we can pick up.
Take you to a home.
Red home.
Give him an answer without giving him an answer.
Yeah.
I guess it will be better than here. He nods and just like, goes off and sits in a corner.
Throw him in the monastery. The rest of his life. You'll be safe there. Forever.
We'll make you meet your new daddy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, is there anything else that you all would like to do before Boldro and May potentially arrive?
You mentioned I saw you nursing your shoulder a little bit after the.
Yeah, you would have seen that Timon, after he arrived, he went to a corner. He was a bit quiet. He would have sat down, take off his
All of his
chainmail.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
Take off his pants, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then he's just like looking at it, inspecting it.
Uh,
It's a bit quiet.
Okay.
Too quiet.
Diamond,
Oh,
I couldn't help but notice your shoulder there.
you
Would you mind if I took a look?
sure?
So first I'm going to inspect it from like a medicinal perspective to just try to understand like physically what has happened. And then after that I'll probably see if I can do some sense any sort of like arcane or anything else after that.
Make a medicine check.
I like to imagine that it's like a baby's bottom here now.
It's like the hand of Saruman, but younger.
Younger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like just a flesh, almost like a birthmark of sorts, compared to everything else around it.
But it's a handprint.
It's a handprint where the skin just looks
Yeah.
like smooth and not wrinkled, no marks, no.
How do
But there's no
Calluses.
like there's no like
Benjamin
dividing line. It's like it's
like-
just perfectly connected tissue that. Okay.
You do notice that it's almost like the edge of it is like a little bit blurry. It's almost like it's blending in with the rest of the skin around.
Okay.
It's like AI filled it.
Yeah. Something off of it. There's 6 fingers. That's weird.
Timon, you also noticed that, and it does seem a little bit bigger than it was.
Oh boy.
I think it's
Back.
growing.
Yeah, it seems like the edges seem to have like grown. And
Yeah, so
expanded
like
a little bit.
I'll put my own hand and it looks bigger than my
Yeah.
own hand. It might be growing.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
Can I get any sense of like what might be happening here?
Benjamin Buttonitis.
As a
Yeah.
player, I have a theory that it's literally doing the opposite effect of what the Red Storms do. But
That's kind of what you seem to
Okay.
gather.
then I'll because I really don't know.
Yeah, because the trees repel the red storms.
It seems like it may be having the opposite effect to what the Red Storms have on us. I mean, we've been in the lightning storms. We've been hit by the lightning. It ages us, right?
But
It accelerates.
Continuously?
Not like this, but then again, we haven't really interacted with this too much.
As that happens, like we have been avoiding mirrors for so long. Like I take my shield. Is there like much shine to it?
I mean, there is.
So like I try to like
mirror
polish
shield?
it a little bit and like look at myself.
Just see yourself.
No, I know, but like I assume I take
Listen, you angry
stock
reflection.
that I'm much older than
Yes.
the last
You're just saying
time
you
I-
don't normally look at your
Yeah.
appearance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
you
you look
see it.
much older than
Yeah.
you were before, at least.
I'm quite a bit older too. You just probably can't tell.
Oh, great.
I don't know, friend. I don't know what to think. You see, during she's asleep, right? And I look at Astra.
As far as we know.
Is Tisha still here?
Yes.
She's over there.
Oh, it's like hologram mode?
This is her tower. You can't help but think back to the words that Skadix mentioned to you. That when you burn your soul one rune at a time.
Yeah, that's been on my mind a lot. I felt strange during the fight and all those things that asshole dragon said about burning my own soul and is this a blessing? A curse? Is this a blessing or a curse?
It is.
Am I
whatever you
going
make of it?
mad?
I think we're all going a little mad.
No. Different. You see, the Skadex look as if it lost its mind.
Yes.
And I wonder if that's happened to me.
I think the storms may have an effect. I mean, we saw Kazmarath? Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
That
And
also looks crazy
He
and
seemed as mad
out
as
of
they
his
come.
mind.
So I wouldn't be surprised if long exposure to those lands, the storms, can
Or
drive someone mad.
maybe the energy as well.
Perhaps. We still
This
know
this
that-
hurt more than any pain I felt in the last year.
I mean,
And I've taken quite a lot of hits.
it's. Does it still hurt?
A little bit. You feel like a faint, like burning.
A little burning sensation. Maybe.
It's like it's changing you. It's not like normal physical pain.
But I wonder if it's more than just the aging. I wonder if it's also messing with my mind. There was a point that the fight that I felt sympathy almost towards Skadex, and I felt anger at Astra. Like what she was doing was evil.
Perhaps it is the energy from these chaotic rifts being diametrically opposed to whatever the energy is that seems to emanate from Astra at times.
Do we know like that this like stasis or like have we heard this term or anything ever used?
Not really.
I'm coining it stasis.
Trademark.
It's
I mean, there was all of that happened at Arkansas's cave, that it was all kind of blue, and then I put my hammer in the water and it became all kind of red.
yes, there was a tree there
There
too,
was a
right?
tree there too.
Yes.
That's why I went to look at this one.
Yeah, and the tree here closed the rift. I think they might have some sort of
Balancing
potentially some
Uh,
sort of,
You notice Tisha almost like clear her throat. I'm
Are you
sorry
catching a
for-
cold?
I'm sorry for listening in. Apologies. I'm not sure if you were
Is she
intending to
sorry?
have this in private.
You can speak your mind.
Yes, this that tree would be one of what we coined as the Ashramar. One of the trees planted by the Aeons to do something, protect us from the storms, maybe. Don't quite know why, but those were planted by an ancient being. Ancient beings, perhaps. The Watcher insisted that those were their legacy in many ways. The Watcher planted the one in the base of the city himself to help protect it. Or, more accurately, he told me where to find one that was already planted. That I imagine he had planted. She had planted, they had planted.
Is that why the roots of that tree look kind of like Astra's hair?
I don't think it was that tree. I think that the tree that I'm speaking of is the shattered star. Up
Above
out
ground.
out here.
Oh, up there. Right.
Um,
It didn't come out.
I think that's something entirely new. I think Astra managed to grow it.
Is that an ability of... Wait, sorry, player talk. Astra told us that she was told that she was supposed to be like the next Watcher or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure she
I
did.
actually
Probably.
mentioned it. Yeah.
I think she did.
Is that something these supposed Watchers are able to do?
I imagine. I haven't. I've met the Watcher back millennia ago. They protected me. I don't know what they were, but they protected me. And I agreed to work with them to help repel the Dragonlords and keep them locked within the Chaoslands.
Because I don't know anything about these Watchers or what that means, but Astra's seemingly unaffected by the storms, and she's mentioned that she has aged and de-aged in her past, and she created this tree. Somehow, whatever she is or power that she has a balance or equilibrium across these energies,
She's
unaffected the way that we are.
unaffected and immune to the.
So we should kill her, right?
We must turn her into a weapon.
The largest Ashramar, that I've ever seen, the massive silver tree, was at the home of the Watcher in Void Reach.
Oh shit.
That's the floating
Floaty power balloon.
That was where the Watcher took me when they rescued me from the Chaoslands. That was where we first spoke. And that tree is the one that grew to become affected by corruption once the Timekeepers attempted the failed ritual. All would have been lost if the Watcher had not sacrificed whatever the essence of the
Tisha,
nature of Mara was.
you're the one that knows the most about the Rift Walkers. How many of them go mad?
That is a very interesting question.
They do shield themselves, though, right? With the crystals. No? I don't know.
She closes her eyes and, like, I don't think many of them live to experience that.
Oh shit.
And I will insight check the answer just for
Yes,
Shits and
shits and Googles.
2 and 2. Yeah, no.
She has a sad look on her face. So make a
Unnatural old age.
But we know that Anya is alive because I spoke to her.
Currently.
Right. Sure.
Alright.
the exposure to the chaos energies is known to shorten lifespan. We burn bright. We burn fast. We walk the path.
Something I was meaning on this, something that I was meaning to do when we had time, but everything has been a bit of a blur. If you'd like, and I go to my bag and I pull out the crystal ball that Teddy had left at one point that you don't remember. I may be able to see Anya.
That's your
almost-
sister.
It's almost reacting to it. Really?
I think so. Based on what I've seen others do, I believe I know how to do it now.
But when you spoke to her, she was busy or couldn't speak or something like that.
That's right. But maybe I'll just see where she is. But I'll only do it if you want me to. I don't know what I'll see.
Feels intrusive if she doesn't want me to know, but
I didn't tell you.
Yeah, there was
I
one.
know,
Okay.
I know. But you did tell me that like she didn't want to say where she was.
Correct. I did say
Right.
that, but I didn't tell you that.
I know that you didn't tell me that
She
like,
said to forget
to
her.
forget her. I know. Right. If she's on a secret mission and she doesn't want to be found right now.
Also, sorry. When I said that I may be able to see Anya, did Tisha react in any way she's gonna say it? She's just like, yeah, sure, you do you.
You do you, boo.
All right.
I don't know, friend. I don't know. I want to find her, but I always thought that I had to protect her, to bring her back from whatever took her away from us. You know, you start doing something, and you follow this idea, and then one thing leads to the next, and leads to the next, leads to the next, and it almost feels like I forgot what I was going after in the first place. It was this thing, like I got to find her. But now that I think about it, she is... doesn't sound like she's in danger.
Maybe she's protecting you.
Nah. I'll leave her be for now.
Sure. If you change your mind, know that I can try. But for
Yeah.
now, you know that she's out there, seemingly not in desperate need for saving.
Alright. Brother Xander, before you leave us, would you
Yes.
be able to take a look at this and see if it's going to hurt me?
Can
No?
I roll my Arcana check
Yeah.
to see if there's anything I can figure
He
out?
chose the right.
Or
Roll a
medicine.
check.
Alright, they're both +4, so it didn't matter.
Only
Oh, how about 23?
Nope.
It doesn't seem to
No, wait,
be a wound of any sort. It doesn't seem to be natural in any way, shape, or form.
Is it magical in nature?
You've never seen anything like this before.
Tommy, let me take
You're very confident knowing the fact that this is something completely
I know.
unknown. But you don't sense that it's dangerous, per se.
It's a flesh wound.
Big lad, you something wanted to see?
It smells fine to me. It smells like you.
Alright.
smells new.
Does it hurt right now?
A little bit.
It could just be the still fresh, but doesn't seem to be damaging you per se.
No, but it's growing.
Looks kind of cool.
I can attempt to dispel magic, but without knowing what it is, I don't know if it'll do anything.
You see, I don't know if this is a blessing on the oracles.
I've never seen anything like this.
You're one of a kind, Diamond.
Can I take my blade and just
Stab.
like poke you in the shoulder?
What the hell?
Like I'm not stabbing. I'm literally just like poking.
Feels like you'd be poking at his normal flesh.
But does like I try to do it enough to just like pierce the skin just a little bit to see like does he bleed? Like
Seems like a normal.
Yeah.
Do you bleed?
It
Why?
seems like a normal
Yeah.
wound.
Well, yeah,
I bleed.
Deeper.
yeah, deeper.
I just
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Let's not start stabbing each
No.
other.
What I'm getting at is it looks
No.
like any of our blood. It looks like yours. Just
All right.
No, he'll.
Also, I'm starting to think that there might not be 100% true to Samson's myth.
But there is 100% truth to you slaying dragons. It's gonna be one hell of a story when you return to
The Dragon Slayer.
That has a nice ring to it.
Perhaps Samson's story just hasn't been written yet.
Are you? Damn, this episode's got date.
They shortly
Samson is an anagram for time.
Yeah.
I never know.
He's sitting in the corner working it out.
Where does the T go?
It says, I am Lord
Sober
Voldemort.
The T is just an upside down L. J. You put the L and the J together to form an S.
I realize I'm dyslexic.
I tried to remember. Do the depictions of Samson in Cornwall depict a warhammer or a great axe?
It was definitely a hammer.
Oh shit.
You have no idea what that means. It was definitely a hammer. Shortly thereafter, you do. Tisha almost just like turns towards you. Yes, it seems like your visitors are arriving. Try to. And momentarily, like the
Place.
figure walks over to the door. The door seems to like shimmer.
He left that in there.
Step outside and greet them, but try not to be outside for too long. We don't want to draw any eyes to this place.
They come in and just see you stabbing
Don't
my
they-
shoulder.
Just by the nature of how they look, draw
They might
eyes.
have hoods up, so you don't know what they're doing.
That doesn't draw eyes either.
And as the two figures step inside, they are hooded. They are wearing hoods.
So they are looking suspicious.
People
They're
walk
wearing
around with hoods
rail
on now.
quilts.
In
The
the
one
wealthy
leading
part
the
of
way
town.
pulls her hood back, and you recognize the lithe, pale
kisser.
skin of.
Wait, I'm like,
Valera.
Yeah, we'll explain everything this evening.
And following behind her is a taller, more broad-shouldered
Cares.
man.
Better
He's
looking
also hooded.
This muscular,
He's
he's got a sick beard.
oh wait,
Sheath
am I
at
seeing
his
Valera?
side,
No,
both,
no.
both of his sides, they're two long, long scimitars that are just like draped. He's clearly armed. He's got like a belt with like a couple of knives sticking to it. He pulls his hood back. And he's just got long, flowing silver hair, a scruffy silver gray beard, pitch black eyes. One of them has like a scar.
He's got
He
all the
is
daggers.
so much cooler than
We're all just like, step aside, don't they?
He's about he's about like a head taller than Calvin.
God damn.
He looks old.
So you're the
in many
runt of
ways.
the litter.
No, he's the giant.
He looks at you all, looks around, looks at you, nods. Is this Lord Woldrow?
Welcome. It's good to see you. Doing all right.
Yes, we have much to discuss.
Oh, he's so much cooler than you.
This is the Iron Will.
Exactly.
Well, man, my name is Woldrow. I forgot my last name. Just Woldrow.
Volro's good
Kind of
enough.
like Shakira.
Vol. Bro.
No.
Just.
Moon.
Yes, I believe I'm friends
Seeker.
with. I'm one of the companions. Your friend. I'm not much for words. Pleasure to meet you all.
Well, that's at least one thing you and Calvira have in common.
He just nods silently.
We probably are going to take the evening to rest. We've been through a lot today, but we definitely need to catch up on everything that's been happening.
Yes, I believe I believe I may have found an alternate entrance into the Dark Regret, a way for us to get in and out without the Night Wolf realizing.
Well, we believe we know where he's heading, and it's not the Dark Regret.
We must discuss this, perhaps in private. I'm not sure how much you have shared with your companions.
Everything, I know it all.
We can speak candidly in front of them.
Karis Marinon is a very, very dangerous foe. If he's not there, perhaps we have more of a chance of succeeding at whatever is hidden down there. But there is something down there, something he keeps very heavily guarded. I don't know what it is. He also appears to be a creature of the night, so I'm feasting on fresh blood.
Oh, he is too.
Yes.
Just kidding.
I don't think he's simply a vampire.
How you say it?
Yeah. I believe he's ascended to something beyond that.
Disgrace. Perhaps it's good that his name was stricken from our records. If he was exiled, perhaps we are meant to bring him to justice.
Yes, well...
Apologies, I understand he is your relative, but he must pay for what he has done, he says, turning to Miller. No offense taken.
Oh yeah, that was reviewed before, right?
Yeah.
So later talk.
Yeah. What?
I will aid you however I can. My blades are sharp. I'm ready for battle.
Please tell me if we get into battle, he is Nipnor's model. It's gotta keep going through all the badass characters.
I'm ready.
We just need to get little daggers on it.
It misses every attack.
Miller informed me that perhaps he is responsible for what curse has befallen upon our people.
It would definitely seem that way.
Then we will stop them.
I like the attitude.
You gather that Moro is much more straightforward and simple-minded in many ways.
I like him a
He
lot.
is laser-focused.
Yeah.
I think we need to
Sleep.
definitely sleep. Perhaps in the morning we can discuss what you've learned of the Dark Regret and come up with a plan. I have thoughts on maybe what is being kept there. Our acquaintance up north spoke of something important to Karis. But
That's
perhaps a conversation for the morning. Tisha, are there more rooms?
Yes, as you mentioned that there were guests coming, I prepared 2 more rooms. There's somebody up the stairs.
It still amazes me that you can do that.
It's interesting. I feel like I don't necessarily even exist. It's just this tower is a manifestation of myself in many ways. So I was going to make some sort of a joke about how you all were inside me all along, but that would.
Oh my, what did I miss?
Tisha fits right in.
She just has a bit of a smile.
Well, whatever you are or are not, we appreciate your help.
I really hope Astra is well and is able to recover from whatever.
Does she have a room I can take her to make sure she gets proper rest?
Yes, please do.
Also, where's my room?
I'll show you where.
Perfect. I'm going to work on some things once D&D Beyond lets me update my proper infusion, so I'll let you know
Also,
in the morning.
I'll spend some time this evening and catch you up on
Perfect.
things.
Can you prepare a room with supplies? With
What sort of supplies are you
I
using?
would like to do some brewing.
Guns. Lots
That
of
can be
guns.
arranged.
You can use my brew kit again if you
Can
like.
you create a room with money?
What
But I can't leave this
Necessarily.
place.
Yeah.
What about the workshop? Like
Seems
For
you
metal
leave the
work.
bounds of discipline.
We set
Glass
something
is
up.
great.
Yeah, we should set something
Glass is
up.
great.
This is wonderful.
well, I just need potatoes. Lots and lots of the potatoes.
Whatever you all wish. There's-
You see me go into my bag and pull out those like almost gray colored, the ones that I like create all the time that are like that have basically no flavor. I'm like, these ones.
I mean, there's no harm in trying.
I mean, we can add them. They offer no flavor whatsoever. You won't even know they're in there.
That's alright. I just want to make more bombs.
Perfect.
I will probably, outside of the session, work on a Bastion sheet, and we will treat this as your base of operations.
Let's go.
All right. Big one will show you where
I
you're
will
set up
skip a
here.
basher gently.
Just quickly before I walk away, though, I'll just walk over to May, put my hand on her shoulder, and say, "Are you doing all right?"
Rooms 104 upstairs.
Yeah.
I am. I think just getting back out and getting back to work helped. I appreciate your trust in letting me go and do that.
Right, well, there's a lot more ahead, but at least for now, don't head towards the north.
I don't intend to.
Are you going to stay for the night, or are you traveling to make some time?
I think we'll stay the night and leave in the morning.
You get the sense that it would be best and proper for you to leave at dawn.
Yeah.
Alright, Quinn, back to your room.
Under the light of the sun.
As we walk up the stairs, the last thing you hear,
Did you know Solnavi was a dude's name? Because Michael did not.
I did know that.
You're just
With Vari's brother.
As you all go upstairs into your rooms to turn in for the night, you'll probably have a bit of long rest things happening. But
yeah.
as you wake up in the morning, you do notice that Brother Xander has left at dawn.
But he left the kid.
Yeah, Quinn, what are you doing here? We're supposed to go. There's only one way to solve this.
Brother Xander, you made your way back to
Aw, man.
faculty,
Yep.
where you were able to gain access very easily to
I still the
Selena
armband.
Margrave in the early hours of the morning, before the rush of the students came to meet you at the gate and escorted you up to the second floor, or the second level, taking you to the faculty, where you met with Brother Harold, the three companions of yours secured in caskets, as he cast word of recall to transport you,
Oh, so sad.
himself,
Damn.
a companion,
Brother Harold.
well, actually up to 5 other people, which three
dead people
corpses,
don't count.
people.
3 corpses, Quinn, himself, and you. That comes up to 1 plus 5. Back to Diamark.
Damn, I was thinking about a
Deal
caravan.
Yeah.
But this is some
If there were
fancy.
too many corpses, he could have stitched them back together.
And then done
And that would
it.
count as one.
Brother
Asked him
Harold,
out.
As
so
he
good.
focused on the prayer, you saw him open his eyes aglow with glowing yellow light, his entire body almost glowing and shining. And you gather this is not the last of your journeys, but that you must return home to inter your brothers, to help Quinn learn his way, and to protect.
Quinn will be back.
And to seek
Quinn.
revenge.
I'm going to call him Boy and train him.
Yeah.
He will be the character of someone in the next game.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
100%.
Oh man, Quinn and Thom?
Oh man,
I'm playing.
buddy cop.
Thanks for joining us, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're dealing with Karis, give me a call.
There,
Give
just
me a
look
holler.
for the bonfire.
I'm waiting for the Avengers moment.
Yeah.
Where
On your
On
left.
your
with
left.
that, yeah.
Owlbear walks in. Get the fuck out of my way!
Yeah.
No, it's just gonna be like we're about to go down, and then you're just gonna hear what?
No, he's gonna shapeshift into a fucking hawk, or like giant hawk, and he's gonna be riding him.
What was his little bird's name?
Timothy.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Timothy will show up in the battle.
You just hear like, What's that?
You might, since Brother Xander joined us, you might have the record for most getting knocked and back up and getting knocked and back up.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was just like, literally the like, I didn't hear no bell. It just keeps going.
Awesome.
I think that the foreseeable future, there's definitely a lot of figuring out what the fuck Karis is and what he's up to.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then tracking him down, weakening him, and then tracking him down.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the next arc.
In Sky.
Cool. All right. Until the next one.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.